as you can see, I'm actually worn out running around doing things to try and get more and more Australians off their collective butts and to at least look at the information that we're putting out and think about what's happening to our country. Every single day, if you follow the news, you must be getting the picture that our government is doing terrible things to our country. They're giving it away. They're giving our money away. They're selling it off. They're inviting people to come to our country that are obviously need to be investigated more fully. We're giving refugee status to people who go back to the country where they're supposed to be in fear of their lives for a holiday or to get married, and then when they come back, everything's fine. These people are milking our social security benefits while our pensioners, our sick, our disabled, our veterans, and lots of other people out there, our own people are homeless and starving. There are children and mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters and uncles and aunties and grandparents living in their cars because they've got no money, and yet we're giving away our tax dollars like we've got this never-ending well of money. Now, Scott Morrison reckons that we all have to tighten our belts. Well, doesn't that apply to the government as well? I mean, seriously? What are you thinking if you think that these people, these establishment parties, are going to do anything for you? They're not. It's up to us. You've got a couple of people, I've got to mention her name, Pauline Hanson. She's doing a good job, but why isn't she and her fellow senators calling the government out, getting together and going to the Governor-General and saying, listen, we have no confidence in this government, we want a double dissolution, we want an election, and we want it now. He has an obligation to uphold our Constitution, which is to do only things that will benefit Australians in Australia. Not give it away, not sell it, not lend it or commit to give it away, free trade agreements and all this sort of stuff that screw our own farmers, our own small businesses. Australia, please get off your butts. Research. The links are on my pages. I will put a link on this video so you can see what we're talking about. We must restore our Constitution, the legal one, the one that's only had 8 changes since 1901. We must restore that as the law of the land, and you will have your right of say on anything that happens in this country by referenda. In other words, you will be able to publicly instigate referenda provided you can get a required amount of people. How many people is that? We don't know yet because we have to discuss that. But the point is, if you want to say in your country and you want to say in where your country goes, get off your ass and do the research. If you have any questions on what we're saying and what I'm saying and the party that I represent, here I am. I'm quite happy to debate, discuss. I won't argue with you because I just won't. Life's too short. Please, Australia, get together. Look at the links. Do your homework and then join our party so we can get our country back from the brink. If not now, when? That's all I got. See ya. Still here. Okay, what's happened?